day, maybe even for a month or so, that tears was there. Then slowly came out of all the, to tell what the problem is. I lost my husband 27th November. So it was very blank that time. And she made me come out of it and join me into this. She was telling me for a very long time, I didn't know the importance of this. I didn't knew about it. Once I joined, especially the 40-day session, the harmony, it is everyone. My wish is everybody should join and experience it. It cannot be explained. Only you have to experience that what it is and how it is and what happens actually. And it is whatever you think it happens. They say all those things I hear, but once you join and you experience that, you think of it and it is there. You just have to think of it and it is done. Let it be a small thing or a big thing. And to everybody, my request is at least once or many times, please visit Pyramid Valley. And the experience there is different. Or maybe even if I go to States or some other place and stay there and come also, I don't think I will. I'll enjoy so much. And every day, every time during the meditation, when Sir says, recollect a moment in your past or in the present, my first thing that comes to my mind is that pyramid. The days I stayed there, those 5 days, it's extremely a great day to stay there. And the experience, and people, I don't know, there were 95 people there. Very few people I knew. Just 5 people or something, but all the other 90 people, like we were like a family those 5 days, and each one taking care of each other. Did you have your breakfast? You had your lunch? Go have. This is happening. That is happening. It was nice, great experience. Everybody should visit that place and experience those programs there. And my gratitude to Patriji and to Sir and to everybody, and so many experiences. Then I was just thinking why I didn't join this place before. I was actually a bit angry with Patriji and I said, why you didn't put me into this association before itself, when you were alive. When I was closing the eyes and thinking of this, I was telling Sir, Krishna was sitting and playing the flute during the meditation time. The moment I thought about this, Krishna vanished and Patriji is sitting there playing the flute. All those, you have to just think of it. And when I was there, I was just thinking, they were saying, Madam Ji is there, Mrs. Patriji is there. I said, I just thought, Mataji, can you just give me, I just want to see a glimpse of you, that's all. The very next day, she's sitting near the canteen and everybody go and see. And Sir called me to talk to her. I couldn't even imagine all those things could happen. Like that, so many things. There are a lot to say, like. And what I want to say is, I was not like this before. Always family, my duty, my cooking, taking care of the family. Now I'm so bold to take decision. I'm so happy. No tension, no stress. I don't have any confusion to decide anything. I go there. I want to visit this place, I'm here. I want to come here and there. I was telling her, I don't know whether I will get an auto. The moment you will get, don't have doubts. The moment I came and stood there, I got out directly to this place. So let it be a small thing or a big thing. You just have to think about it with belief that it will happen. And if it happens, good. If it doesn't happen, that is also for good. That mindset I got after joining the meditation. When it happens, I'm happy. When it doesn't happen, also I'm happy. For some reason, it has not happened. That's all. And I'm very happy to be in this association. And I visited Alvarpet when Pradeep ji came. That also enjoyed myself. So that's peace and talk. You get so much of energy and belief and also strength, which is very, very important. And very, very important is my health. I had a very very bad backache. With 45 seconds only, that pain will start here and end here. I won't be able to sit like that pain I can't explain. But I joined this. He knows about it. I joined this. I can't even carry a handbag, which if I have a lot of change in that also, I can't carry that handbag. I will have to remove some weight out of it. But one day suddenly I found I was able to lift so many things. Where have that back pain gone, that back pain, that neck pain, nothing. All those things, especially whether we want money or this or that, even if you don't want anything, the very need of today is health, which is very important for everybody, which is the wealth for everybody. For at least for that sake, we should join this and experience this and get benefited from this, which is what they are requesting us to do. It is not for anything else, for us to be benefited. Please, everybody, enjoy and have a great time, and you'll get great experience. Only things believe. You believe it. That's all. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for giving me this chance, sir.
Thank you, madam. Wonderful.
I'm happy to meet you.
No confusions in life. Then everything happens.
Yes.
Thank you. Wonderful message. You know, confusion is what stops us from taking action. There are always 5 things to do. 3 things to do in every situation. 2 universities have to choose which university to go, which company to take, which movie to go, who do I support in this thing. Everywhere confusion. So many choices are there. We don't know how to decide. The clarity has to come in. Friends, welcome to this program. Meditation is fundamentally giving great clarity into lives. It gives great clarity of what should I do next? What's my purpose? Where am I going? Why did I come into this life? Why are the people in front of me, around me, are like the way they're behaving? For everything there is an answer. It's not just random existence. The events and people are not showing up randomly in our lives. There is a deep meaning for everything, but only when we start practicing that we start understanding the meaning of it. I was a successful, please go out. I was a successful IT executive. How many people are here in IT? Anybody, if there's anyone? Okay, a few. Right. So I was very successful, but when I came in, but there was something, I was in the United States and then I was not liking my stay there. I didn't know why, but I'm not liking my stay there. I was there for about 10 years. So somewhere I always wanted to come back to India. And so one of the trips that I came here, so I met this Grand Master called Brahmrshi Patriji. How many people are in PSSM here, Pyramid Spiritual Society's movement? About half. Okay. So Patriji is a Zen master, an amazing master who, in my first instance, said, you may be successful in your IT field, but you don't know anything about living life. And he was telling me in my very first interaction, in the first 2 minutes, this is what he was telling me right on my face. And then it was very, very difficult for me to take him on public like this. And he said, you don't know anything, you may be successful. And it's very difficult for me to take that in that instance. My ego was hurt badly, right? Very, very badly. But then later I realized that here is a master who is challenging me to move towards my greatness. And that I did not know until I held on to meditation and then started practicing it. Then I realized everything that we are experiencing in our life, where we feel good and we feel happy, and not good and not happy, is only happening through the meaning we give in our mind. We give a lot of meaning to events and circumstances that happen. The meaning says, oh, because of this person is not there anymore, my life
தான். ஆனால் அவங்களுக்குன்ட்டு ஒரு எக்ஸ்பர்டீஸ் இருக்குது, ஒரு யூனிக்னஸ் இருக்குது. ஜீசஸ் கிரைஸ்ட்க்கு ஒரு யூனிக்னஸ், ஒரு எக்ஸ்பர்டீஸ். எல்லாரும் என்லைட்டன் மாஸ்டர்ஸ் தான். ஆனால் அந்த எக்ஸ்பர்டீஸை நம்ம கற்றுக்கிறதுக்கு ஒவ்வொரு லைஃப் டைமையும் ஒவ்வொரு மாஸ்டரையும் நம்ம சூஸ் பண்ணிப்போம்.
Scheduled earlier, right? So every schedule, so you won't be able to. Anyway, it's on YouTube, right? So you will stream.
So, sir, during OPP, will we be allowed to?
ஸோ இது நம்ம சூஸ் பண்ணுறது மட்டும் இல்லை, அவங்களும் நம்மளை சூஸ் பண்ணணும். இட்ஸ் ஆல் போத் த வேஸ். இப்போது எனக்கு கெமிஸ்ட்ரி கற்றுக்கணுன்ற ஒரு இன்ட்ரெஸ்ட் இருந்தால் தானே நான் கெமிஸ்ட்ரி டீச்சர் கிட்ட போக முடியும். எனக்கு கெமிஸ்ட்ரி கற்றுக்கணுன்ற இன்ட்ரெஸ்ட்டே இல்லைனாக்கா அந்த டீச்சர் கிட்ட நான் போக மாட்டேன். ஸோ அந்த குரு என்ற கான்செப்ட் நம்ம எடுத்துகிட்டு அந்த எக்ஸ்பர்ட்ன்றது நம்ம வச்சுக்கணும்னாக்கா, ஸோ ஒரு லைஃப் டைம் கிட்ட நம்ம ஒரு குருவோட இருக்கிறோம்னாக்கா வி ஆர் லேர்னிங் த எக்ஸ்பர்டீஸ், அவ்வளோதான். ஒரு குருவுக்கும் ஒரு டிசைபிளுக்கும் இருக்கிற ரிலேஷன்ஷிப் என்ன ரிலேஷன்ஷிப் சொல்லுங்கள்? வாட் இஸ் த ரிலேஷன்ஷிப் பிட்வீன் எ குரு அண்ட் எ டிசைபிள்? What is the relationship? யார் சொன்னது ஃப்ரெண்டுன்ட்டு? Yeah. The relationship between a guru and a disciple is friendship. That is the pure relationship between a guru and a disciple. It's only friendship. Wait, கொஞ்சம் பொறுமை. அப்படியே சஸ்பென்ஸில் கொண்டு வரப்போ டக்குன்ட்டு டிஸ்டர்ப் பண்ணுறீங்க. மிஸ்டர் ஜங்கால் நாயுடு சார். Relationship between a guru and a disciple, the pure relationship between them is friendship. இந்த டிசைபிள்க்கும் அந்த குருக்கும் என்ன வித்தியாசம்னாக்கா, இந்த குருன்றவங்க வந்து he is a senior in that enlightenment process. அந்த டிசைபிளும் அந்த ஸ்டேஜுக்கு ரீச் பண்ணிடுவாங்க கூடி சீக்கிரம். ஸோ ரெண்டு பேரும் அந்த ஸ்டேஜுக்கு ரீச் பண்ண பிறகு என்ன இருக்கும்? ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஷிப் தான், ஈக்குவல் தான், ஒன்னஸ் கான்ஷியஸ்னஸ் தான். ஓகே, ஸோ இதை புரிஞ்சுக்கிட்டவங்க அந்த பந்தத்துலேருந்து வெளியே வருவாங்க. ஸோ இந்த எக்ஸாம்பிள் அவர் எனக்கு எதுக்கு சொன்னார் அப்படின்னாக்கா, நீ வந்து ஒரு குரு கிட்ட நீ கற்றுக்கிறப்போ நம்மளுக்கு என்ன வேணும்? நம்ம குரு கிட்ட சில விஷயங்கள் கற்றுக்கிறப்போ என்ன வேணும்? ஒபீடியன்ஸ் வேணும். கற்றுக்கிறப்போ ஒபீடியன்ஸ், அந்த கிளாஸ் இருக்கிறப்போ அந்த ஒபீடியன்ஸ். ஸோ ஒபீடியன்ஸ் மூலியமாக, ஒபீடியன்ஸ்னால் தெரியும்ல, என்ன சொல்லுவாங்க தமிழ்? கீழ்ப்படின்றது கொஞ்சம் இன்ஃபீரியராக இருக்கு, அது கிடையாது. பணிவு. பணிவு. ஸோ ஒரு பணிவோடு நம்ம கற்றுக்க வேண்டியதெல்லாம் சின்சியராக நம்ம கற்றுப்போம். கற்றுக்கிட்ட பிறகு நம்மளும் குருவும் ஒன்றாயிடுவோமா? இப்போ எனக்கு வந்து 2 + 2 = 4 அப்படின்னு நான் உங்களுக்கு டீச் பண்ணுறேன். உங்களுக்கு தெரிஞ்சு போச்சு 2 + 2 = 4. எனக்கும் 2 + 2 = 4 தெரியும், உங்களுக்கும் 2 + 2 = 4 தெரியும். தெரியறதுக்கு முன்னாடி நீங்கள் ஸ்டூடெண்ட்டு, நான் டீச்சரு. தெரிஞ்ச பிறகு நீங்கள் நான் ஒன்று தானே. ஸோ தட் இஸ் த ரியல் ரிலேஷன்ஷிப். ஸோ எப்போவுமே ஒரு ஸ்டூடெண்ட் வந்து நான் வந்து அந்த குரு கிட்டேருந்து கற்றுக்கினா அந்த குரு மாதிரி நான் இருக்கணும். அதாவது அவரோட சின்சியாரிட்டி, அவரோட ஞானம் எனக்கு வேணும் அப்படின்ற அந்த சின்சியாரிட்டி இருக்கிறப்போ நம்ம கற்றுப்போம். ஸோ இந்த ரிலேஷன்ஷிப்பை நம்ம புரிஞ்சுக்கிட்டோம்னாக்கா நம்ம ஒவ்வொரு லைஃப் டைமில் ஒரே டீச்சர்கிட்டயா இருப்போம். வி கோ டு மெனி டீச்சர்ஸ். அட்டாச்மெண்ட் இருக்காதுங்க. நான் இந்த குரு கிட்ட தான் போவேன், இந்த டீச்சர் கிட்ட தான் கற்றுப்பேன் அப்படின்னாக்கா யூ ஆர் an incomplete person. You know only mathematics, you don't know physics, you don't know psychology, you don't know chemistry, you don't know Tamil. எதுவுமே தெரியாது, ஒன்று மட்டும் தெரியும். அப்போ நம்ம இன்கம்ப்ளீட் தானே. ஸோ யூ லேர்ன் மோர் சப்ஜெக்ட்ஸ், தென் யூ பிகம் அ மோர் கம்ப்ளீட் பர்சன். ஆனால் ஜென்ரலாக இந்த குரு என்ன பண்ணுவாங்கனாக்கா, இந்த குருவே கிக் பண்ணுவாங்க, கற்றுக்கிட்டு போகிற போடா, இன்னொரு டீச்சர் கிட்ட போடா அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு. ரியல் டீச்சர். ஸோ ஒவ்வொரு லைஃப் டைம்லையும் நம்ம ஒவ்வொரு டீச்சர்கிட்ட கற்றுட்ருப்போம். ஸோ எல்லா டீச்சர்கிட்டேருந்தும் கற்றுக்கிட்டு நம்ம இங்கே வந்திருக்கிறோம். இது கடைசி ஜென்மம் கிடையாது. ஓகே, இதுக்கப்புறமும் இருக்குது பயணம். ஸோ வி கண்டினியூ, வி கீப் ஆன் கோயிங். பட் அந்த ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஷிப் இருக்கணும். ஸோ அந்த ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஷிப் இருக்கிறப்போ வந்து தெர் இஸ் எ சர்டன் ஆத்தென்டிசிட்டி. ஓகே, ஸோ இது வந்து ஜென்ரலாக உங்களுக்கு இந்த PSSMல சொல்ல மாட்டாங்க. ஏன்னா இது வந்து கொஞ்சம் என்ன சொல்கிறது, ஹை எண்ட் சப்ஜெக்ட்டுன்னு கிடையாது, இது வாஸ்தவமான சப்ஜெக்ட். அது புரியறதுக்கு ரெடியாக இருக்கிறவங்களுக்கு மட்டும்தான் அது புரியும். ஒன்லி வென் யூ ஆர் ரெடி யூ அண்டர்ஸ்டாண்ட், இல்லாக்கிட்டே உங்களுக்கு புரியாது. அதெல்லாம் ராங் அண்டர்ஸ்டாண்டிங். அதாவது ஓல்டேஜ், நீங்கள் வந்து ஓல்டேஜ் பற்றி சொல்கிறீங்க. ஸோ நான் வந்து நியூ ஏஜ் பற்றி சொல்லிட்டு இருக்கேன். என்னோட பாஸ்ட் லைஃப்பில் நான் வந்து குரு டிசைபிளை அட்வொகேட் பண்ணுவேன். ஓகே, யூ நீட் எ குரு. ஏன்னா இந்த டார்க் ஏஜஸில் வந்து யூ நீட் டு ஹேவ் எ சர்டன் டிசிப்ளின். அந்த டிசிப்ளின் இல்லாக்கிட்டே உங்களால் சாதனை பண்ண முடியாது, சாதிக்க முடியாது. ஸோ அந்த டிசிப்ளினுக்காக இந்த குரு டிசைபிள்ன்றது ரிலேஷன்ஷிப் கண்டிப்பாக தேவைப்பட்டுச்சு.
Stuff that you don't unnecessarily gossip, you don't go into unnecessary things, unnecessary meetings. You recognize that this is not necessary for me to come out. My newspaper used to be 1 hour 15 minutes of read, Times of India from first page to last page. How many people are still reading like that? Hindu favorites here. You read every word of Hindu, every day that comes. Every word, that's what I used to do. Times of India in Bangalore is very, very popular, right? But post meditation, then the 2 hours, months later, I recognize I only need to spend 10 minutes to scan what is necessary, not that full 1 hour of reading every article, every word. But as we understand this, that we start recognizing that what is serving us, we will take. What does not serve us, we'll stop removing it from. We start removing from our life. There are things that serve us. There are things that don't serve us. There are people, for example, who come and then constantly bombard you with their complaints. They'll say, my life is so horrible, my life is this, my life is that. The only thing they have is only complaints. You recognize and say, this is not serving me. And so then you slowly figure out a way to switch your time from there to somewhere else where they're going to help you, they serve you, they encourage you, they motivate you. Right? So this is what you recognize. You switch off the program, which is unnecessary causing your distress. You recognize it. So meditation gave me a lot of time. Meditation removed my stress. Meditation made me a better person because of people interacting with me. So that was sufficient for me in the first 2 months. I said, this is beautiful. And so I carried on my journey. And so something beautiful happened. I had a year no stroke, one challenge was there, which was causing me to slow down my air travel. If I travel by flight, then I would have a strong ear block, and that will lead to an infection, a lot of pain. And so that would prevent me from going and taking a flight and going. So that was basically preventing me from going high altitudes. I would love nature, but if I have to drive up a mountain, then it was a problem for me because I would block my ears. So slowing down some of the nature visits of this nature high altitude visits or flights, it's just travel a lot in India and US. And so it's a problem. The entire West Coast of America, where many EFT specialists I consulted, all of them said this is a lifelong challenge. There's no medication for it. It's going to be like this. Your decondition of your EFT system is not that great. So now the changes, it's going to walk and take time, so you have to bear with this pain. But that's not good enough. But then I started living with it. I thought it was going to be. But to my great surprise, in meditation, after 4 months of practice, next time I flew, that problem did not occur to me. That problem disappeared practically. It would not happen. But to me, 4 months later of meditation. And I was experimenting, I saying, because I hear in the hallways, like, what madam said, no, I just don't know where the backache disappeared. I used to hear that meditation heals your body. How many people are other in meditation here? How many people healed their conditions through meditation? Yes. So we know it. Everyone practically has something or the other in a body, and so it gets healed. So like that to me, where medical system said it's not going to be healed, but it got healed in 4 months. The only thing I did was that I was reading a lot, and my thinking changed. My thought process changed. I stopped worrying. I stopped thinking that, if I go to the flight next time, it's going to definitely cause me an ear block. It's going to cause me a lot of pain. I stopped thinking about it. That's the only thing I did. I started believing that my body had an ability to recover. I started believing that I will be all right. So then my mindset changed. So 4 months later, here I am, and here I was where a condition that's really bothered me for 4 years in travel was suddenly started affecting. So that's when I realized the power of meditation is significant. So that time that gave me so much confidence. I said, I don't have to take medication if I didn't have to. And my body has the capability to heal. Now 20 years later, I didn't have to go to a doctor to take any medication. That's the power of it. When you regularly meditate,
and I'm free of medication, I'm free of any medicines at all. Neither do I fall sick, nor is it necessary for us to take medication. If you meditate really regularly, it's going to take care. So dear friends, so with these understanding, then I immediately jump to do service.
You know, when you want to be successful as a businessman, what
What do you do? When you want to be successful in your office, what do you do? You learn a lot of skill, right? You're going to spend time with people who know more about that.
you want to be more successful in business, you'll go and meet more business people. You want to be more successful in music, what do? You'll go to musicians. You'll try to identify the right musician, right teacher. You want to spend time with them, right? Same thing. I wanted to really know to the depth of it. I said, okay, I'm going to be
Myself with a lot of spiritual people because I wanted to go into the depth of it. And so I figured spiritual meditation service is a great way. Basically, you go and participate in what they did and saw. So then I started spending a lot of time with Patriji, Dr. G.K. and many other masters who knew the subject really well, Dr. Newton. So my service, then I entered into the flow of this spiritual service while parallelly doing my job. I was executive, but then the meditation taught me that we have a lot of time. If you think you have time, you have time. If you don't think you have time, you don't have time. Already I was experiencing extra time, so I took the time to jump into meditation service, and that changed my life forever. In the way I think about life and the way I'm living my life. Slowly I started serving, and then the purpose of what I'm doing today became apparent. To serve a national and international audience, to enable a lot of leadership, enable a lot of employees to go through this meditation process so they can in turn give it to many others. Right? So with that as a background, then at some point in 2020, the Brahmrshi Quantum Foundation started. How many people have gone to Pyramid Valley International here? Pyramid Valley International, that madam is talking about, is a global meditation center that I'm associated with as a board member in Bangalore. Patriji founded this organization. Incredible amount of service organization doing in Bangalore. At some point we'll see a picture. I want to put this slide up and talk to this. So, everybody understands me? Am I speaking too fast? Am I speaking too fast? Okay. So we did research by Harvard. There is some echo is coming right there. Can you reduce? Okay, maybe that. So, research by Harvard on senior citizens. Yeah, these slides are the focus are switched off. Yeah. This is switched off. This you put on this one more switch is there. What do you do with the projector? This is a projector. Yeah, okay. Not good? Okay. They don't get my face then. Alright. Okay, so the research by Harvard, senior citizens, they want to take people to a resort. They are taking a set of senior citizens to a resort. 40 to 60 people have been taken to a resort. And 40 to 60 people have been taken to a resort.
and they've been asked to just enjoy their time in the resort, right? What did they do? They took a set of people, some group of people, senior citizens, and they said, you go to this resort and enjoy the resort. 1 week of free vacation, right? 1 week of free vacation, just spend your time in the resort. Now what did they do in the resort? They decorated the resort with a 20-year-old setting. So this experiment was done in 1990. So they decorated the resort with 1970s setting. So 1990 it was done. So 1970, how would the furniture look? How would the table tennis rackets look? Everything, how the curtains look, how the dressing style of the servers and everybody, as well as the food. 20 years old in 1970s, what kind of dishes were there? They put everything as if it is a 1970s setting. And they asked these people to go and then they just spend time there. Just vacation. They divide the seniors into two groups. One group, they said, you just simply spend your time. Another group, they told them, you know what, I want you to think that you are 20 years younger. Every time you remember, you say, I am 20 years younger. Just say that to yourself. One group, they have been told, just say, I am 20 years younger. Another group of people, just spend your time. Just chill, it's a vacation time, just free time, do whatever you want to do. That's all has been told. So dear friends, at the end of 1 week later, and they spend the time in the resort, they found an astonishing result that something that is noticed there. What happened here? At the end of 1 week, they found that the group which is thinking that I'm 20 years younger and they're spending 1 week time, they found that every 2 in 3 people, that means out of 3 people, 2 people have actually shown a remarkable result in some of their youthfulness. First of all, many people, they found that they grew their height. In 1 week, they're measuring height, more height. In 1 week later, they were eating more bread. 1 week later, they were able to run more, they're able to walk more, they're dancing more, they're playing more, they're walking, everything they're doing more in just in 1 week. What is that more? They were doing, if they were young 20 years ago, so this age group was 40 to 60. So 20 years before means what would be the age group? 20 to 40 group. So they are 40 to 60 year old age group, and 20 years before means they were 20 to 40. So they were living their memories in their life as if they were 20 years younger in their life. Right? So a 40-year person is living like a 20-year-old person. A 50-year-old person is living like a 30-year-old. At 30, how much energy you would have? Who has same energy as at the age of 30 now? Who has the same energy at the age of 20? At 20, however, is energetic and are we like that today? Okay, there you go. You're being very absolutely positive and great. That's why I expect that everybody raise hands. What we think is what we become. What we think is what we become. Even if we are not, rather than saying I am not, we say yes I am. Right? How many people have actually interacted with Patriji? If you have interacted with Patriji, you will know. Even if your current situation is not that great, when somebody asks you, say you are very difficult, don't say that, you say it's going great. Can we say that? Because if we say it, then automatically you're sending a different signal to the field to attract the greatness. If you say, oh, it's just really terrible, then you are attracting the same thing, because that's what we're going to learn today. Our thoughts, our words are exactly attracting what we want in our life. So, a 50-year-old is living like a 30-year-old at the end of 1 week. What has happened here? Why is it so? In 1 week, how can somebody suddenly become like, a young person after 20 years by younger?
How can it become? Can anybody guess? Thought to reality. So what thoughts you are living? They are living their own memories. So
when you go and live your memories, and memories always had great feeling, isn't it? Because if I'm going back in my memory lane, and then I'm living my 30-year time, and where was I? I was there, the 30-year time in somewhere in Beaverton. I was just absolutely going around doing camping and this and that. No many things I was doing. I was going to gym. If I go back, I was doing gym, so I could do, if I was in college, I was eating like 11 chapatis. Today I eat 1. I was eating 11 chapatis. We used to have races in college time, British Pilani, right? So all of that energy, all of that different perspective then, right? So all of that you remember, and then you feel so much energetic and then you're doing stuff. So dear friends, when we believe, when we bring back our memory, or if we believe in something that this is what is happening to you, and your body responds to it. It's called placebo effect. A placebo effect is saying that what you believe positively about you will come to you, and what you believe negatively about you will also come to. It's called nocebo effect. A placebo and nocebo effect, both are there. So if you think that your body can heal, your body will heal. If you think that my legs are not going to have to heal at all because I'm like already 50 plus years old, then they're going to stay that way. If you think that my doctor has told me so many times that this particular digestion problem is not going to disappear because I have some peculiar stuff inside somewhere that they don't know, then it will stay like that forever. We have seen so many people when they come to the program, that irritable bowel syndrome that they've been suffering for years. They come to the program, 6 months later they say, we don't know what the IBS is. That's what they say.
Right? Any kind of illnesses that are there, dear friends, that people are able to find because they change their mindset, they start thinking and believing in them that
it's possible that the body will heal. And so that body is healing. And so this experiment, and then many such experiments that are there, and I encourage you to read some books by Dr. Joe Dispenza and a few others, which will send you a list of them. So the essence of all of this is that our thoughts and feelings constitute our state of being. Our thoughts and feelings constitute our state of being that creates our outer reality. How many people agree with this statement?
our thoughts and feelings create our outer reality. That means our experiences. It was very difficult for me to accept, let me tell you in the beginning. Because I was going to offices, I used to think it is my boss who is constantly causing that biased opinion, biased thing, but how can it be me having to experience that he doing it to me? I was not ready to accept it. Not ready to accept. My spouse is the one all the time doing it. She is the one shouting at me, he is the one doing it. What are you telling me that I am the one cause of it? But we got to experiment this, dear friends. I started experimenting. I started changing in my mind that he is very good, he is definitely coming to me and doing greater projects, he is definitely recognizing it. The moment I change that thing in my mind, it's a support of meditation regularly to be aware in that state. And so then people started behaving differently, it started happening. It is just that switch that was required. Our thoughts and feelings constitute a personality, a state of being, and that creates our reality. Yad bhavam tad bhavati. Yad bhavam tad bhavati. So, what do we do then? If thoughts and feelings create our reality, then what do? We change our thoughts and feelings. Simple, right? That's all we have to do. Now, in a 40-day program, we talked from a quantum physics perspective how this is happening. Right? Quantum physics now is telling us that everything in the universe is simply what? Energy. What is the prompting from Buddha says? Everything in the universe is simply energy. We think it's all matter, right? It's all solid substance is there. What do you think of universe as? Oh, a lot of people, nature, many things, and all these buildings and so many things are there. That's what we say the Earth planet. And then we are trying to figure out what is the moon. Again, everything will be in the form of some solid stuff. That's how we think, right? But everywhere we think some solid stuff is there. But what they're saying is that quantum physics is saying everything in the universe is emptiness. Everything, including the body. Quantum physics is saying our body is 99.9999% empty. How much empty our quantum physics is saying our body? 99.99% of body is empty. Can you feel it that way? I mean, I feel my body is like so full, right? It is all heavy stuff. But when they go into the atoms, into the deep side of the atoms, they start finding it's all emptiness inside there. Deep inside, though as a science students a little bit to understand, deep inside you got this deep down electrons and neutrons. That's the last thing that we know of in science and physics. Now, electrons and neutrons, they found they are also by default energy. They're not particles. They're not mass the way we think. By default, they're energy. So what they found is a body and everything, even this laptop and this bottle, everything, and you actually look inside, it's actually all 99.999% emptiness and it's all full of energy. The electrons and protons are also they're all energy. So what they found is
everything is by default energy. Because of observation, because of somebody is observing it, that energy becomes matter. Otherwise, it goes back as energy state.
Because somebody is observing it stays as energy, otherwise by default. Observing it becomes matter, otherwise it's energy. Quantum physics is saying it. The physics are telling us at a micro level that's what is happening. Now at a macro level we see differently. But micro or deep inside, you see that everything is energy, energy is becoming matter. Energy is becoming matter through thought. So the foundation, what spiritual science has always been telling, that our thoughts create our reality, is now greatly supported by modern science, physics, and modern quantum physics, that our observation manifests energy into matter. And so the theory is that there is infinite amount of experience that you can have in this energy field, because this field is infinite. Everything that exists is only with it. Infinite, there is a big field, right? There is an infinite field. How many planets are there? How many planets are there? Even billions of planets are there. How many galaxies are there? Billions of galaxies, billions of planets, billions of galaxies will be there. But because ultimately you have a galaxy, then you have stars, and then you have planets around stars. That's the order, right? And then the science is telling there are billions of galaxies. Our galaxy is Milky Way, right? Is it? Is it? Yes, Milky Way galaxy. So there are billions of galaxies. Now Milky Way, our galaxy itself, we know that people said 100 billions of stars are there. So literally, dear friend, there is a huge, infinitely large, this whole multiverse is there. It's called multiverse. Ours is one universe. Multiverse. There are so many things are there.
The point is, there are infinite ways that we can experience our life. And that infinite ways experience life can be unlocked through our thought. That's the whole idea. Our thought is unlocking an experience that we want, because the thoughts create reality. I'm talking about spiritual science here, which says that yadbhavam tadbhavat, the thought creates reality, but later through scientific aspects of modern physics, now you fully understand it. In our 40-day program, we sort of try to cover this in as much as possible, so we understand this from a science perspective. But everything is possible by changing your thought. No matter what you want to experience is possible. So connecting back to my original state, that it's not me who is causing the experience to me, it is somebody else who is no longer valid for me. The moment I understood my thoughts are creating reality, and then I change my thought, and then my life changed. And so that's what here, when Deepa Madam is saying, I don't know, any word is coming and saying, and then you will hear more, that my life changed, that I take things differently, because they started not taking things too seriously, and then it becomes easy. They started focusing on it, it comes immediately. You have a lot more focus and say, I would like to get an auto, immediately it shows up there. Earlier you used to think, oh, it is 2 o'clock, it is very right time, autos won't come. Or night 9:30, that guy will definitely ask me 2 times more. If that's what you think, he'll ask you 2 times more. If you say, no, I'm miraculously getting an auto, will go with me at the normal rate, he'll come like that. It's all our thought. Our thoughts will start causing new experiences. Now, what is the connection to meditation and thought, dear friends? The connection to meditation and thoughts is, I want us to understand, if thoughts create your life experiences, and then if thoughts need to be regulated, if thoughts need to be controlled to something more the way you want them, meditation is it. Meditation is a great way to change your mindset. It is a training of the mind. The process of meditation helps us to train the mind to move it into the states, to move it into a thought process which supports you. Supports meaning it supports you towards whatever that you want to experience. You want great health. Meditation moves you into a positive person thinking greatly about your health. You want great relationship. You start thinking about people differently, so then it's automatically attracting and building great relationship. You want to have your business growth, it happens. You want peace of mind, you think that way, and it starts like coming to you. You want to do your non-profit work growth, it's going to happen. Whatever that may be, doesn't matter. It's a great tool. It's a process which changes your mindset. Do you know how many thoughts are there in a day that we think? How many thoughts do we think per day? Thousands of thoughts. Anywhere from 25,000 to 70,000 thoughts we have in a day. And can you tell how many of them are actually useful? Not even 5% are useful. So 95%, that means, a person has got 50,000 thoughts, dear friends. 47,500 thoughts are of no use at all. Okay. Traffic, stock market, weather, people, party, politics, everything is there, real estate. We keep thinking and talking and talking and talking about them, but do they add any value? Because ultimately your thoughts create your experiences, then whatever you think about those, then they don't any add value at all. It's called gossip. We simply go about talking randomly, it's called redundancy. And then of course we think and talk about so much of stuff about our life negatively or about others' life negatively, so dear friends. So then what do you expect in life to have when if 80% thoughts are negative, then do you have negative experience or positive experiences about in your life? If 80% of thoughts are a negative territory, about why my company is not supporting me in promotion, why my family is not helping me to go there, and it's because of them only I'm like this. Why my dad earned enough money and then today I'm like this. That's even funny. So many people blame their parents for not being, earning enough money and giving them in the right situation. So many ways, dear friends, we blame the system, or we blame ourselves. And so as a result, we experience that situations mostly. But meditation, what we notice is that the 50 to 60 thoughts are an average person, 95% repetitive. Meditation helps to change all of it. It helps to change. A regular meditator who is practicing sincerely, from that 50 to 70,000 thought, he is dropping all the negative thought. That means they are reduced, and ultimately, on average, the person is only thinking those 2,000, 3,000 thoughts. That's all, nothing more. That's why you find many meditators in a very calm, peaceful state, because they're not agitated right here. Mind is not agitated about stuff. They by default look calm and peaceful. The look itself, you'll know that okay, they're relaxed. They're not agitated, because the agitated thought is not there anymore, dear friends. Right? So then, what is the advantage? I want to say that the advantage is that the moment you have removed negative thoughts removed, all you have is those important thoughts for you and for which you have all your energy. And so automatically, whatever you wish and think and feel automatically comes to into your life. It's a tool for manifestation, meaning you create things that you want the way you want. Right? On one side, it removes all the negative thoughts, so your stress is
removed, your worries are removed, your anxieties are gone. On the other side, it gives you energy onto what is really important for you, and you put to focus, so when the things start coming into your life, because thoughts create reality. Right, friends? So what meditation is doing is that, remember, go a little faster. What meditation is doing is that it's structurally changing the brain. It's structurally changing the brain. We cover this a little bit on the science perspective, right? So meditation, our brain is divided into two portions, a conscious mind and a subconscious mind. The top half, the big part is called conscious mind, and then the small part is called subconscious. Now meditation helps us to structurally order the brain in a way that we start examining anything that is, number one, is adding a lot of neural capacity. Our brain is made up of what? Neurons. So meditation builds plenty of neurons. New neurons, it builds a lot of neurons. Science thought originally that our brain capacity was limited at the time of birth, initially, in 1960s. But in the 1980s, they said brain capacity increases to the age of 21. But now the new research is showing that brain capacity continually increases for regular meditators, no matter what their age is. If you regularly meditate, now science is demonstrating that our brain capacity continually increases even at 50 years, 60 years, 70 years, age, it doesn't matter. But the brain capacity increases, it's called neural capacity, it increases. So structurally changes the brain, so people are able to continue to support and then do many good things. Whatever they want to do, they can do. Otherwise, beyond the point we say, I don't have this intelligence, I don't have this and that. The second thing, dear friends, and I want to just quickly move forward, is that there is some, all thoughts have frequencies. So meditation naturally is moving our brain. When I regularly meditate, it moves our brain into a very beneficial state. What are those? Fast learning. Do you want to learn things faster? How many people want to do that? If you are seriously doing something, you want to learn. So fast learning, meditation supports you to go into fast learning state. Insights, how many people want insights, clarity? And you are really working on problems, you want solutions. You are doing a very big event. You need a creative way of doing things. You need a lot of better insight, not the same stuff, routine stuff. And then healing, our body heals. Then all the healing is experiencing here is because meditation is taking us into a healing state. It's called delta state. Meditation takes our brain waves into the delta state, and so then automatically we start healing. Delta state is nothing special. It is the deep sleep state. In the deep sleep, our body resonates quite a bit. There is huge science for it. And meditation takes us into the delta state, so our body heals. So no matter what, people come into meditation normally, in about 6 months, they are telling us that their conditions have been gone. Most of the people who come with any kind of health condition usually are saying in 6 months later, I healed it. Some are serious ailments, serious illnesses, if they are not ready to spend extra time as required, then they probably linger in for a longer time. Alright? But those who are serious, and then somebody has been asked to do 3 hour meditation, they do it, 6 months later they usually out of the condition. Right? So this is something that we notice regularly. So the point, dear friend, then further meditation is saying that into a peak performance state. What is a peak performance state? A performance of Virat Kohli, performance of Carl Lewis, right? People who are doing the international athletes who do highest level of performance demonstrate. So meditation is helping us to go to peak performance states. This is called in our day-to-day life flow state. Ever heard about flow? Flow state. Flow state means you are forgetting about yourself. Suppose you are doing cooking. You are in a flow when you forget time, you forget where you are, but you are so engrossed in it, and then you come out of it and suddenly realize you've gotten a lot of things done beautifully. It's called flow state. It happens a lot of times at work time, right? When you're doing some work, it happens. So the flow state is where we do lots of stuff in our
life. A lot gets done. High performance. And meditation takes people into that state. So overall, dear friends, we say, in terms of quotients, we say that we develop a lot of physical health through meditation. We develop a lot of emotional intelligence through meditation. Our mind powers increase a lot. IQ, it's called IQ, to learn, to grow. Right? Relationships are there to celebrate. We develop manifestation, ability to create things into our life, draw experiences. Whatever that we want, we understand the power of it. We know it, how to attract, whatever that may be. How to attract more business growth, how to attract some promotion, how to go and then learn a lot more knowledge for yourself. How to grow your non-profit, how to teach more meditation, doesn't matter what it is. So it's called manifestation, ability to manifest increases. But most importantly, for those who are looking for, hey, I'm here today, I've got everything, so what do I do next? I'm at crossroads, I don't know what to do next. I'm not happy, something is missing in our life. What is that? The meditation gives you that idea, understanding of what is the purpose and where you need to go. How many people think they got clarity about their purpose here? Your purpose. Wonderful. You've got a few hands there. So that's great. So it is giving us that you're never at crossroads when you start taking meditation. You're never at crossroads in life. Right? So dear friends, so I'm going to skip all of this at this point. I would like us to go into, this is the Pyramid Valley Meditation Center that is there in Bangalore. A beautiful pyramid that Patriji found this concept of pyramids as energy devices, energy structures. The pyramids when they're built to a specific angle called golden angle, they have a lot of energy. They're known to store a lot of energy and radiate a lot of energy. And so people who go into meditation in a pyramid are experiencing deeper states. And pyramids have a lot of healing benefits, preservation benefits, like you keep fruits and vegetables, then they are generally staying fresh for a long time. So these pyramids are built now by PSS Movement, Pyramid Society's movement, with Patriji's inspiration. At least 30,000 pyramids are in India, big and small. People go into that and meditate. And this is one of those which is one of the largest in Bangalore, where 4,000 people can sit. Right? And so it's an amazing center to go and practice meditation. So I would like to essentially go into a practice now, dear friends. What is this meditation and how do you do it? Very, very simple. We have structured this session where we will do a session meditation now. and then we understood the basics of
meditation. We go through a session of simple meditation, and then we'll understand experience. We have a break, and then post-break, we deep down, going deep into a concept of reprogramming beliefs, and we do a long meditation there. So those of you who are regular practitioners absolutely can go through, and everybody can go through it, right? So, how do we do meditation? So, a few people are there who are new, few of them are new, right, into practicing meditation, right? So it's very, very simple. I know it may not be reliable from there, but the way you sit down in a chair, the way you're sitting down, cross your feet at ankle, right? You cross your feet at ankle as you see in the picture, and then you cross your fingers into fingers, hands comfortably in your lap, right? Comfortably rested in the lap, right? And
if anyone wants to sit on the floor, you're more than welcome to the 2-3 places here on the dais you can sit, right? So sit comfortably. And then if you're wearing spectacles, remove the spectacles. Then all you're doing is observing your breath. Our goal of meditation is to empty the mind. We have these thousands of thoughts I talked about, many of them are negative. So we want to empty the mind during the process of meditation. How do you empty the mind? By observing our breath. Where do you observe the breath? Anywhere on the nose. Anywhere on the nose, take a reference point. Anywhere, maybe here. And what do you do? Let's say this is the point you're taking. And I want you to simply, with your eyes closed, put your attention here, right? Your observation here. Close the eyes, observation is coming from the mind, our sixth sense, so you put your attention here. And you're observing, and then slowly observe. What do you observe? Your breath. Only here I want you to observe the breath. You have breathing, and we all breathe 15 times a minute at least. So when you're breathing, the breath is going in and coming out. I simply observe the breath going in and coming out, right there. Don't try to follow your breath from wherever it is going. Only be here, put your attention, and observe breath in, breath out, breath in, breath out. And don't do any manipulation of the breath. Don't push the breath in or exhale or inhale. Don't do it. Just observe the way it is, right? Observe the way it is. So your natural breath, and so when you observe the dear friends, when you observe the breath slowly, the breath may become lighter and shorter. And as you continue to observe it slowly, that is the time mind also starts becoming empty. The thoughts start coming down. Mind becomes slowly empty. Observe the breath, slowly mind is becoming empty of thought. Continue to observe, mind becoming more empty of thought. Continue to observe, breath may become lighter and shorter. You observe, and then at some point you will forget that you're observing the breath. You slip into an empty state which you don't even recognize. You go into states of emptiness at some point. And in that state of emptiness, you'll be there. You may not be aware of where you are sometime. And then as you are experiencing empty states, you may have some kind of a sensation, movement in the body. The body may move, go forward. You may have some kind of tingling sensation. You may see some colors, you may see some visions. Many of them may happen in your meditation states. If you are experiencing anything like that, I want you to simply observe that meditation experiences. So I'm observing the breath, and then see some movement is happening. Observe that movement. Don't try to stop the movement. You're observing the breath and slowly empty states. Nothing movement, nothing is there, but you seem like you are somewhere empty. Be in that state. Observe the breath. You're finding some kind of energy passing through, some rotation happening, something. Observe what's going on. Don't try to pull back. Observe that. So anything involuntarily happening for you, observe it. But anytime if you have thought, and thoughts will come, a lot of them will come. If anytime you have thought and you know it is thought, bring your attention back to the breath. Alright? So observing the breath, slowly mind is empty. As mind is empty, be in that state of emptiness. And then suddenly some kind of movement of the body or something happens, observe it, don't analyze it. But if there is a thought and you know it is your thought, attention back to the breath. And again observe. This is called breath mindfulness meditation, dear friends. We are doing this for maximum time. Okay? And before we do this process, we do something called heart elevation, just a few minutes of heart elevation process. What we are doing is, we're keeping our hands on your chest area like this, and those of you are not practiced at 5 minutes. It's called wind down process to let the body relax deeply. So you keep your hands on your chest area, and then you take slow, long, relaxing breath. I want you to feel your heart. Feel that heart center, the beat rhythm of the heart. Alright, you feel that. And then I want you to recollect a good experience of good emotion. Suppose you're helping somebody, you felt good. Bring that up, recollect it. You're watching movie with family and you felt really a nice bonding and love and affection. Recollect that and say, oh, this is good. Just like you collect old memories, where good memories, and you think about them. So think about some good old memory and then relive it. Think about it. You feel good. Your body, your heart, and fills with a good emotion. Automatically, you're becoming into that states that I talked about, beneficial states, the alpha state. You go into an alpha state when you do that. By thinking positive, thinking about and reliving a past memory, an emotional event where you felt good, love, gratitude, compassion, any of those compassion, kindness, any of those events, appreciation. Just think about them and then you feel good. Automatically, your brain drops down into a meditative state, and then there's a good state where then we continue doing this meditation called breath mindfulness meditation. Right? So I'll say initially the heart elevation, the music will come, and then do that, and then I'll say slowly now let's go into breath mindfulness meditation. Then you switch your hands into this posture, and then we are continuing. Alright, friends? So relax yourself.
Sit comfortably. So whenever the meditation ends, the meditation will go, I want to play some music, and then I also do a little bit of guidance, not a lot. And then toward the end, I will say let's express gratitude. So we will express gratitude, just follow my guidance that time. And after gratitude is over, I will say now you open your eyes. Until I say open your eyes, please do not open your eyes. Until I say open your eyes, do not open your eyes. That's the time you know the meditation is ending. Alright? And be certain, there are a few newcomers, and there are for senior people, your mind may go into thoughts 1,000 times. Are you ready to bring your attention back to the thought 1,000 times? Are you ready? You are ready? Your mind may go into thought 1,000 times, but I want you to be committed that no matter what, I'm not opening my eyes and I'm sitting there and I'm going to work on my mind. If it thoughts go straight, then I'm going to bring my attention back to that. This is a resolution, please take.
You take the resolution, and say I'm going to be going into it, and then experience it, dear friends. Relax yourself. Sit comfortably. Relax your body.
With your eyes closed, specs removed, to your friends. Scan your body from head to toe. Relax. Relax every part of your body. Dear friends, with your specs removed, eyes closed, keep your hands on your chest area. And rest your attention on your sacred heart and feel your beautiful heart. Take a slow, long, relaxing breath. With your attention on your heart center, dear friends, can you feel your beautiful heart? Feel the seat of all emotions pulse, this heart center, which is helping your life thrive with its emotions of love, gratitude, compassion. Feel your friends. Feel your heart.
center. Can you recollect an experience from your past, not from your present, where you felt enormous love, compassion, gratitude? Relive that moment of your life and feel that energy, feel that emotion. The more you experience these energies of love, compassion,
Passion, gratitude. The more you become coherent with all things and everybody. Feel your friends, relive that moment. Can you make an intention to direct that energy onto everybody and everything on this planet Earth to help them heal? Where your attention goes, there the energy. And slowly, let's go into breath mindfulness meditation. With your fingers into fingers, resting your hands comfortably in your lap. Observe your normal, natural in-breath and the out-breath. Experience our emptiness. Be with your breath. Become one with that in-breath and the out-breath. It is natural to have thought. When you recognize your thinking, go back to observing your breath, dear friends. And allow yourself to slowly As your mind is becoming empty, we experience greater emptiness. The quantum field of energy, the consciousness, allow yourself to merge into your in-breath and the out-breath, and allow yourself to slowly merge into this greater emptiness. allow yourself to merge into your breath and allow yourself to experience that emptiness inside of you, all around you. Become aware of the emptiness, where there's no body, where there's no thing. All emptiness is energy. Allow yourself to merge into that emptiness. This is the quantum field of energy with limitless possibilities. The more you stay aware of this emptiness, the more possibilities you draw into your life. yourself to stay connected to this emptiness. To this blackness of no body, of no thing. Everything that you ever experienced or will experience is here in this field of energy. The more you are with it, with that emptiness, the more possibilities you attract into your life. Final few minutes. Allow yourself to merge into the emptiness of yourself. Friends, at this time, I'd like you to express gratitude gratitude to everything and everybody. Can you express gratitude to your parents for giving us this beautiful connection into this universe? Be grateful to your teachers and mentors for expanding our knowledge and wisdom. Give thanks to everybody in your life, your family, friends, colleagues, relatives, for helping us experience so much more in this life. Your gratitude to this grand nature, the bird, the fish and the animals, for filling our lives with energy, beauty and more. Gratitude to everything new, the technology, the system, the companies, the governments that support our life in many, many ways. Gratitude to yourself for caring for you, for caring for others, and your gratitude to this intelligent universe for helping you experience so much more in your life. Gratitude is the ultimate state of receivership. whatever that is most important for you, you will see some change. Help? Vijay Madam is there? Please come here. Let me ask Vijay Madam to share how our meditation is. No, your meditation experience. Your meditation experience in general.
Hi, I'm Viji. I'm working as a software engineer. Because I'm into IT field, I have to stare at the monitor for long hours and all. So that kind of pain vanished after maybe not completely vanished, like 80% of it is gone during the first 30 or 60 days. And then I noticed my lower back pain, which was also there for so many years, that also got reduced a lot to a bearable extent initially, and then slowly it reduced. So these are the physical healings that I used to notice. Later, these days, I feel very peaceful. Like emotionally also, I feel I'm very balanced. And the outlook towards the life and the people have changed a lot. So whatever happens, I'll accept as it is. And if there are any problems or coming, I face it as a challenge. I don't see it as a problem. I feel it is a challenge that I have to face, and what is the lesson that I have to learn. That is how it is going. Other than that, that's all I remember.
Okay, that's great. Thank you.
Thank you.
John, sir, will you share your experience? Yes.
Thank you, Chandra. Scaling up of digital health in the country.
Right.
Right. Similarly, there was another manifestation where like you, I was an entrepreneur, technology entrepreneur. So now I wanted to start an incubation center. So we applied, and Government of India again was very generous. Ministry of Micro, Small and Medium Enterprises gave me a huge grant. So I set up an incubation center for all next generation entrepreneurs. And luckily this time I'm only taking care of those who wants to start something in the healthcare industry. Health technology, medical devices, medical technology. So life has been good. I've been doing meditation regularly, and it's brought about great calmness in me. And I see things much more positively. And whether it is Government of India or Government of Tamil Nadu, currently I'm collaborating with Government of Tamil Nadu, where the entire objective is Government of Tamil Nadu has started a Tamil Nadu startup. And so we are bringing together a group of entrepreneurs to look at some of the increasing challenges in Tamil Nadu and how it could be solved through entrepreneurial energy. So I would recommend that everybody should get into this meditation. Meditation is something where you talk about Ana-Pana-Sati, right? So it's observing your breath in and out, and then from there you derive your emptiness, and emptiness is energy. And that's what I'm experiencing. Thanks a lot for introducing me to meditation.
Awesome. Thank you, sir. That's great. And first time hearing your experience after 3 years.
Right. I generally don't share my experience.
Yeah, I'm sharing your experience.
Right.
A brief intro about yourself. I mean,
Right. So I have been very fortunate, right? I was born in Bihar. I studied in Bihar. I did my matriculation from Bihar, and then I went and studied in UP, where I studied in Nainital for 7 years. I graduated from there. I competed in the Government of India Civil Services, and I joined Civil Services initially. I resigned it, and then I went to Indian Institute of Management, Ahmedabad, after 4 years. I did my doctoral there. After doing doctoral, I have worked for very great organizations called Food Foundation, World Bank, and then I worked for Qualcomm. I started the Qualcomm operations here in India, and then I turned entrepreneur. I started 6 entrepreneurial ventures, and I must hasten that I joke that my batting average is better than Rohit Sharma. I only closed 2 of my ventures. 4 of them I exited. And when I was doing all these things, I met one of my mentors on an airport, Professor Balachandran, right? He started the Great Lakes. So he asked me, John, aren't you tired starting ventures and then scaling it and exiting it? I said that, no, it's a great energy giver to me, but I said that I got some good suggestion for you. Why don't you come and join academics? Come and join Great Lakes, help the students to learn how to become entrepreneur. And so I joined them. And for the last 11, 12 years, I've been teaching, and it has been a pretty good experience. Thanks a lot.
That's great. Thank you. Our objective at Buddhist Quantum Foundation, Mr. John, is to move this into policy. Rajan Garu, where is your presence of mind? What good is a meditation if you don't have presence of mind? So our objective is to do policy. So we want to do this to policymakers. So we are starting a project starting next year, Global Conference of Meditation Leaders, and it's going to be in Delhi, February 24-25. Is the first conference. Please be there. All the details will come out in another week. And Karthikeyan incidentally is also the chairman for this conference. And so he's actually supporting in Delhi. And we will invite the most people across, and then who is relevant, and people across the board in the government, in NGO sector, in the CSRs of government and companies, and healthcare, education. They are the 5, 6 things that we thought we will invite, and then create awareness about all the great work several PSM organizations combined together are doing today. Literally, this breath mindfulness meditation is going to the remotest and places, poorest are able to practice it because simple. Then families and communities are absolutely practicing. PMC channels are doing great work there. And then of course Buddha CEOs and Quantum Life Universities of Dr. Newton are supporting nicely in the corporate sector and governments and urbans. So we want to integrate all of this case study and present it to them, where several practicing leaders come in and share, and then support later the initiatives like you're supporting. In case somebody wants to take an initiative in their jurisdiction, then we'll connect them with the teachers like Sruti Madam, and all of them are teaching beautifully. They all become teachers to support these ventures. That's our goal. Our vision as Buddha CEO is starting this venture. Please be part of it in whatever that you're doing. Thank you. All right, friends, so that's great to hear. So I'm so glad that I heard your experience after 3 years of you practicing. It was good. Okay. Natarajan, please come here. Let's give a big clap to this master who has made this event possible for us. Please come on. So Senimalaji, Natarajanji, and then Sumiti Madam, I know who are the other people involved in this, and Vijay, and of course we see them there, Pushpa Madam and Deepa Garu. All of you are doing in supporting this. Of course we're going to share, some more senior masters are here. We share their experiences as we go along. What do you got?
Yes.
Tea break, please.
Good evening, sir. I am Natarajan. I am in Chennai. I am doing meditation for the past 7 years. Prior coming to meditation, I have my cholesterol level was more than 700. I lost more than 30 years. Without sleeping tablets, I could not be able to sleep. I am working as a general manager finance in a private company. We have branches in Bangalore, Coimbatore and Mangalore, and used to travel every month in train. And whenever I used to travel, I used to teach meditation for fellow passengers and give books of magazines. Spiritual India magazine, Spiritual Science and Jnana Tamraham, and wherever go there, I used to, when I am staying in the hotel management used to allot for a room for teaching meditation for the guests, and which one even during night, the manager used to come and do meditation along with me. I joined Buddha Seva Foundation for the past 3 years. Since then, I have transformed a lot. I stopped taking medicines, and whenever I have any health issues, I used to do intensive meditation for about 3 hours. My day starts about 3 o'clock in the morning and ends about 12 o'clock in the night. All through the day, I am blissful. More than 14 hours I am doing work, and 4 hours of meditation I am doing daily. I never feel tiredness, and I never take even a single medicine for the past 8 years. And after joining, I had a lot of, during night, I had severe back pain and could not tolerate. Somehow I tolerated and just breast and did meditation for about 3 hours and completely rid of the back pain. Not even a single pain till now. Completely rid of. Then during COVID, I was tested positive. Initially I was panicked, and then I called Transfer about this. Then ultimately he sent me a video telecasted by Telugu PMC, and after that I lost fear. I used to take
Of Patriji. Of Patriji.
Yeah, Patrijis. After every day I used to take head bath in cold water 3 times, and I did meditation continuously for about 4 to 5 hours daily, and not even a single, whether I did not have even a fever, cold or cough, except 2 weeks of isolation. And I am completely rid of that, no complication till now. Then I had manifested during September 19th, I manifested for a house. I spoke to a builder, and in near Cholinganallur, about 97 dwelling units, of which 5 units are available for sale. I went there, I finalized one, and within 4 days, I got registered, and within 20 days, I moved to the house where all IT people are going. One more thing. Then during last Christmas day, after completing for meditation, I manifested for a car. But I am using car for the past 7 years. This is the 8th car which I manifested. And I shared the picture of the car, so broken. Then next day I went to Maruti showroom, where I am not satisfied. Even though I spent about 2 hours, I am not satisfied. Then again on Thursday, that fellow called up, and this car I am using, this is the 8th car. I bought about 3 years back for 3.5 lakhs rupees and sold it for 4 lakhs after using it for 3 years. Then on 29th, I went and booked a car at Honda Amaze, and within 3 days, the car got delivered with registration and handed over. These are all the manifestation and health benefits. And because of meditation, meditation is miraculous. We can achieve everything because of meditation. So, everybody should practice meditation, and simplest, and anywhere you can do the meditation. Because we can get all kinds of whatever we can just achieve because of meditation. Thanks for opportunity given by the Shiva Foundation. Thanks everybody for getting.
Awesome.
Thank you guys.
Please announce about tea or what you got.
Yes, now I ordered for a tea and biscuits. Then after closer, we can have a little breakfast. And now
dinner.
Dinner. Yes, dinner. Simple dinner.
Tiffin. Okay.
Thank
So
you.
is the tea ready now?
Yes, sir, ready, sir.
We take a break?
Yes.
Okay. So thank you. Thank you, Ana-Pana, for doing this. Thank you all, friends. So we'll take a break, and the next session is going to be, how many of you feel that I am not lucky?
Only one more event.
How many of you feel I'm not lucky? Okay. How many of you feel my health is not going to get better? Any health conditions? That is, it's not healing. How many of you feel I don't have time? Which I think all said you have time. How many of you feel my family, this person is going to be like this only? This person is going to be like this. Okay. How many of you feel, no, you say, use these words, life is serious. Life is difficult. You know, these are all we call limiting beliefs. They're ingrained into us. They're ingrained into us. Of course, we talked about, I have to have 8 hours of sleep. That's always there. I have to have 8 hours of sleep, you know. But yesterday I had this street food, that's why today my stomach is rumbling. How many of you have that? Oh, right now market is tough, that's why jobs are going to be difficult. We link up everything to something else suddenly, and then we live in that thing. They call limiting beliefs, because of which we don't even realize our decisions are made based on it, right? Our decisions are based on it. Summertime, nobody wants to plan to come here. Is that true? Summertime, people say, oh, Chennai is impossible, so difficult to go. And so then we have this notion, even though in reality, you can go in the summertime, you still have a cloudy day. It's possible? It's possible. If you go there in a cloudy, you will go there and then suddenly it can be cloudy because we know it. But however, we think, oh, it's a very, very difficult, I don't want to go anywhere near Chennai in summertime. So in the process, dear friends, we lose a lot of opportunity. We have limitations. Limitations drive us in stopping us from experiencing life. So next session is about identifying limiting beliefs, understand the concept, where are they really lurking inside in our body, in our mind, and so how to pull them out, and how meditation is helping. And we're also going to do a belief reprogramming meditation before we complete the session for today, and we're going to go till probably 7:30 or so. So we'll see you back in... how much time do we need? A small group, 20 minutes? We'll meet back in 20 minutes? All right, so it's 4:40, so 5 o'clock we'll be assembled here again. Thank you. Yes?
Because I am 70 plus 10, sir, but the age is only a number. That is what which I wanted to tell, sir.
Okay. My body is aging, and so I'm going to be like this. He's saying I'm 70 plus, my age is just a number. That's what he's trying to tell. Age is only a number.
now we are in the age of light. We are in the age of Maitreya. So Maitreya என்ன? Friendship. So in this age, in the age la friendship. The relationship between a guru and disciple is friendship. Higher worlds la எப்பவுமே friendship தான். Higher worlds la எப்பவுமே friendship தான். But அந்த friendship வந்து இந்த age of light la இங்கேயும் friendship-ஆ நம்ம மாற்றிக்கணும். ஸோ அந்த ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஷிப் நம்மளுக்கு இருந்துச்சுனாக்கா, சப்போஸ் நான் வந்து இந்த மேடமோட ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஷிப் பண்ணுறேன் வச்சுக்கோங்க, ஓகே, ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஷிப் பண்ணுறப்போ அவங்ககிட்ட சில குவாலிட்டிஸ் இருக்குது, நல்ல குவாலிட்டிஸ் இருக்குது. சில அவங்களுக்கு வந்து ஒரு நல்ல மியூசிக் ப்ளே பண்ணுறாங்க, இல்லை பாட்டு பாடுறாங்க, சில குவாலிட்டிஸ் இருக்குது. அவங்க பண்ணுறப்போ நான் ஏன் பண்ண முடியாது அப்படின்ற ஒரு இன்ஸ்பிரேஷன் எடுத்துப்போமா? ஃப்ரெண்டுக்கிட்ட என் கூடவே இருக்காங்க, என் பக்கத்து வீட்டில் தான் இருக்காங்க, அவங்க சாதிக்கிறப்போ நான் ஏன் சாதிக்கக்கூடாது அப்படின்னு ஒரு இன்ஸ்பிரேஷன் இருக்குமா? அதே நான் அவங்களை வந்து ஒரு குருவாக வச்சுட்டேன்னு வச்சுக்கோங்க, அவங்க தெய்வம்பா, அதெல்லாம் ஸ்பெஷல் பிறவிங்க, நம்ம சாதாரணமான ஆள் அப்படின்ட்டு அவங்ககிட்ட நான் வந்து கற்றுக்க மாட்டேன், 100% ஒரு கற்றுக்க மாட்டேன். அதே வந்து அந்த ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஷிப் இருக்கிறப்போ ஒரு இன்ஸ்பிரேஷன், ஒரு குரு இவ்வளோ சாதிக்கிறாரு, அவர் அவ்வளோ பண்ணுறாரு, அவர் அவ்வளோ பண்ணுறப்போ நான் எவ்வளோ பண்ணணும் அப்படின்ற ஒரு இன்ஸ்பிரேஷன் எடுத்துப்போம். இங்கே வந்து போட்டி கிடையாது, காம்படிஷன் கிடையாது, ரெஸ்பெக்ட், ஒபீடியன்ஸ், ஒரு இன்ஸ்பிரேஷன் தான். ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஷிப் கிட்ட தான் இன்ஸ்பிரேஷன் இருக்கும். ஓகே, உங்களுக்கு வந்து ஒரு குருன்றது ஃப்ரெண்டாக மாறுறப்போ என்ன மாறுதுனாக்கா இன்ஸ்பிரேஷனாக மாறுது. ஓகே, ஸோ பத்ரி சார் கிட்டேருந்து நான் டே 1லேருந்து நான் ஃபோக்கஸ் பண்ணுறது, அவர்கிட்ட நான் என்ன கற்றுக்கணும், ஆல்வேஸ் ஃபோக்கஸ்ட் ஆன் த லேர்னிங் தான். ஓகே, கிளியர்? எல்லாம் அப்படியே ஸ்டன்னாக இருக்கீங்களே? புரியுது, இருந்தாலும் மனசு புத்திக்கு தெரியுது, மனசு ஒத்துக்க மாட்டேங்குது. ஓகே, கோ வித் யுவர் ஓன் அக்செப்டன்ஸ். ஆமாம், போகணும், கையில் போட்டுட்டு போகிற அளவுக்கு நம்ம டிசிப்ளின்டாக இருக்கணும். ஓகே, இப்போ நாளைக்கு கிருஷ்ணரே வராருன்னு வச்சுக்கோங்க, கிருஷ்ணா ஐயோ கிருஷ்ணா அப்படின்ட்டு கால் விடுது, ஹே கிருஷ்ணா எப்போ வந்த, வாப்பா டீ சாப்பிட்றியா, அது எப்படி இருக்கு? ஸோ தட் மீன்ஸ் தட் ஷோஸ் யுவர் சின்சியாரிட்டி. ஸோ நீங்கள் எப்போ வந்து ஒரு குருவை வந்து ஒரு ஃப்ரெண்டாக நீங்கள் ஆக்செப்ட் பண்ணக்கூடிய நிலைமை உங்களுக்கு வருதோ, தட் மீன்ஸ் யூ ஆர் தட் சின்சியர். ஸோ த குரு வாண்ட்ஸ் டு ஹேவ் ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஷிப் வித் யூ. ஓகே, அது முடியாது சார், அவர் அப்படின்னாக்கா ஓகே நீ ஒன்றும் வளரல, அப்புறம் வரேன் டீலாம் குடிக்க மாட்டேன்னு கிளம்பி போயிடுவார் அவர். ரைட்டா? ஸோ தேர் வெயிட்டிங் ஃபார் த ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஷிப். எஸ், நேச்சுரலி we have to raise. And friendship and attitude வரப்போ தான் அது ரைஸ் ஆகும். இல்லை கட்டி you will always keep a pedestal. Then you will always be a student. எப்போவுமே நீங்கள் ஒரு டிசைப்பிளாக தான் இருக்கணும், எப்போவுமே நீங்கள் ஒரு ஸ்டூடெண்ட்டாக தான் இருக்கணும், உங்களுக்கு வளர்ச்சி கிடையாது. ஸோ அது ஒரு பேரியர். அங்கே நீங்களே ஒரு ஸ்டக் பண்ணிக்கிறீங்க, ஒரு வட்டத்தை போட்டு அதுக்குள்ளேயே இருக்கிறீங்க நீங்கள். ஓகே, ஸோ ஆல்வேஸ் we keep learning. இப்போ நம்ம புக்ஸ் படிக்கிறோம். ஓகே, புக்ஸ் படிக்கிறப்ப அந்த மாஸ்டர்ஸ் கிட்ட நம்ம கற்றுக்கிறோம் இல்லையா? எஸ். ஸோ நம்மளோட லேர்னிங் வந்து நான் ஒரு மாஸ்டர் கிட்ட தான் கற்றுப்பேன் அப்படின்றது இல்லையே. நம்ம பிஎஸ்எஸ்எம்மோடது, நம்ம பிஎஸ்எஸ்எம்ல இட்ஸ் அ மைத்ரேய புத்தா கான்செப்ட். லேர்ன் ஃப்ரம் எவ்ரிபடி, ட்ரீட் எவ்ரிபடி ஆஸ் அ ஃப்ரெண்ட். நோ சீனியர், நோ குரு, நோ டிசைபிள், எவ்ரிபடி இஸ் அ மாஸ்டர். இதுதானே நம்ம கான்செப்ட். அதை நம்ம கரெக்டாக புரிஞ்சிட்டோம்னாக்கா நம்மளுக்கு வி பெனிஃபிட் ஃப்ரம் இட். காட் இட்? எந்த ஸ்பிரிச்சுவல் இந்த அளவுக்கு ஒரு குரு டிசைபிளே கிடையாது, இங்கே மைத்ரி மட்டும்தான் இருக்கு, ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஷிப் மட்டும்தான் இருக்குன்னு சொல்ற ஆர்கனைசேஷன் எதுனா இருக்கா பிஎஸ்எஸ்எம் தவிர? சொல்லுங்க, எனி ஆர்கனைசேஷன் உங்களுக்கு தெரியுமா? தட் இஸ் த பியூட்டி ஆஃப் பிஎஸ்எஸ்எம். இதுதான் அந்த கோஹினூர் வஜ்ரம்ன்றது. ஓகே, ஏன்னா when you treat your guru as your friend, then you are compelled to be sincere. நீங்க சும்மா டைமை வேஸ்ட் பண்ணிட்டு சின்சியரா இல்லாம குருவை நீங்க ஃப்ரெண்டா ட்ரீட் பண்ண முடியாது. ரைட்? You have to have that sincerity. So that is self-motivating you to be on the sincere path. ஓகேவா? இருங்க, ஏற்கனவே வந்ததெல்லாம் கிளியர் பண்ணிடலாம். கனெக்டடா? ஓகே. அவர் வெயிட் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கார். இஸ் வெயிட்டிங். எஸ், விஜய் சொல்ற மாதிரி ஐ எம் வெயிட்டிங் மாதிரி எல்லா குரு வெயிட் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்காங்க. எல்லா குரு வெயிட் பண்றாங்க இல்லை தெரியாது, இவர் மட்டும் வெயிட் பண்றாரு, அது தெரியும் எனக்கு. ஓகே, ஒவ்வொரு வாட்டியும் என்னோட சந்திப்பு அவரோட போன உடனே கண்ணை ஸ்கேன் பண்ணுவார். ஓகே, அப்படி 2 செகண்ட்ஸ் கண்ணை பார்ப்பார். ஸோ நான் வந்து அந்த ஃப்ரெண்ட்லி ஆட்டிடியூடில் இருக்கிறேன் அப்படின்னாக்கா, வா உக்காருப்பா, என்ன விஷயங்க அப்படின்லாம் சொல்லுவார். நான் வந்து சார் அப்படின்னு நான் போனதில்லை, பட் அந்த மாதிரி வந்தவங்கள பார்த்துருக்கேன். அப்படின்ற கொஞ்சம் தள்ளி இல்லை, அங்கே உட்கார அப்படின்வாங்க. கிட்ட சேர்க்க மாட்டேன். ஏன்னா நீ இன்னும் வளரல, வளர்ந்த பிறகு என்கிட்ட வா அப்படின்ட்டு அவர் சொல்கிறார். சொல்ல வேண்டியதெல்லாம் சொல்லிட்டாரு, நம்ம ஃபாலோ பண்ணலனாக்கா அது யாரோட ப்ராப்ளம்? கண்ணை மூடிக்கோ, சுவாசத்து மேலே கவனம் செலுத்து, உனக்கு நீயே தெய்வம், உனக்கு நீயே குரு, உன் சுவாசமே குரு, எல்லாம் சொல்லியாச்சு. சொன்ன பேர் கூட நீ தான் குருன்னாக்கா என்ன பண்ணுறது? தலையடிச்சிட்டு தான் உட்காரணும். ஓகே, நெக்ஸ்ட் இந்த சீக்வன்ஸில் வேற என்ன கவர் பண்ணணும்? எங்கே போயிட்டு இருக்கு? அது அவங்களோட அன்பு செலுத்துறாங்க, அவ்வளோதான். அன்பு தான். அப்படி யாருன்னா பெடஸ்டல் வச்சு அப்படி பேசுகிறாங்கனாக்கா அவங்க அன்பு செலுத்தாங்க அப்படின்னு நினச்சிக்கணும். ஜட்ஜ்மெண்ட், நோ ஜட்ஜ்மெண்ட்ஸ். அவங்க அன்பு செலுத்துறாங்க, அவ்வளோதான். நம்மக்குள்ளே நம்ம கிளாரிட்டி அந்த போகிறோம். மற்றவங்க என்ன பண்ண நம்மளுக்கு என்ன? நம்ம கிளாரிட்டியாக இருக்கிறோமா, அதுதான் இம்பார்ட்டன்ட். ஓகே, நெக்ஸ்ட் கிறிஸ்டல்ஸ். ஓகே, ஸோ இந்த கிறிஸ்டல் வந்து பியூர் குவார்ட்ஸ் கிறிஸ்டல், நான் உங்களுக்கு காமிச்ச கிறிஸ்டல். ஓகே, நிறைய ரகமான கிறிஸ்டல்ஸ் இருக்குது. இதில் வந்து மெடிடேஷனுக்கு எது பெஸ்ட் கிறிஸ்டல்னாக்கா பியூர் குவார்ட்ஸ் கிறிஸ்டல்ஸ். ஒவ்வொரு கிறிஸ்டலுக்கும் ஒவ்வொரு குணங்கள் இருக்குது. ஓகே, ரோஸ் குவார்ட்ஸுக்கு வந்து ஹார்ட் ஃபீலிங்ஸ், எமோஷன்ஸ் மேலே ஒர்க் பண்ணக்கூடிய ஒரு இது இருக்குது. அதுக்கப்புறம் அமெத்திஸ்ட்டுக்கு ஒரு டிஃப்ரெண்ட் குவாலிட்டி, இந்த தேர்ட் ஐ மேலே ஒர்க் பண்ணக்கூடிய இது இருக்குது. பியூர் குவார்ட்ஸுக்கு வந்து யூனிவர்சல் கிறிஸ்டல்ஸ் அப்படின்னு சொல்லுவாங்க. அது வந்து ஹீலிங்க்கும் யூஸ் பண்ணுவாங்க, அதுக்கப்புறம் மெடிடேஷனுக்கு யூஸ் பண்ணுவாங்க, எல்லாத்துக்குமே ஒர்க் ஆகும். ஸோ நீங்கள் வந்து மெடிடேஷனுக்கு நான் யூஸ் பண்ணணும், எது பெஸ்ட் கிறிஸ்டல்னாக்கா பியூர் குவார்ட்ஸ் கிறிஸ்டல். ஓகே, எந்த ஒரு கிறிஸ்டலோடவும் மேக்ஸிமம் பெனிஃபிட் நம்மளுக்கு வரணும் அப்படின்னாக்கா அது தியானத்து மூலியமாக தான் வரும். ஓகே, சைஸ் டசன்ட் மேட்டர், இட் ஷுட் பி பியூர். எந்த சைஸ் அப்படின்றது இல்லை, ஷுட் பி பியூர் கிறிஸ்டல், அவ்வளோதான். அது ஒரு டூல் மாதிரி. பிகினர்ஸ் ஆஃப் மெடிடேஷனுக்கு கொஞ்சம் ஹெல்ப் பண்ணும். ஓகே, கொஞ்சம் எனர்ஜி கம்மியாக இருக்கிறவங்களுக்கு அது ஹெல்ப் பண்ணும். கிறிஸ்டல்ஸ்ன்றது ஒரு டூல் ஒரு மெடிடேஷனுக்கு, பட் அது 100% நெசசரி கிடையாது, கம்பல்சரி கிடையாது. ஓகே, நீங்கள் வந்து கையில் பிடிச்சிக்கிட்டு தியானம் பண்ணலாம், இல்லை கட்டி ஒரு மாலையாக போட்டுடலாம். சின்ன சின்ன மணி மாதிரி இருந்தாக்கா ஸ்பட்டிக்கும் அப்படின்னு சொல்லுவாங்க. இல்லை ஒரு பெரிய கிறிஸ்டல் இருந்தாக்கா முன்னாடி வச்சுட்டு நீங்கள் தியானம் பண்ணலாம். அது உங்களோட சாய்ஸ். ஓகே, எத்தனை ரகமானாலும் யூஸ் பண்ணலாம் நீங்கள். ரைட்டு, அதுக்கப்புறம் how to check the purity. நீங்கள் வந்து ஒரு மெடிடேஷன் பண்ண உங்களுக்கு வந்து அந்த எனர்ஜி வைப்ரேஷன்ஸ் உங்களுக்குள்ளேயே ஜாஸ்தியாக இருக்கும். ஸோ அப்போ வந்து நீங்கள் ஹோல்ட் பண்ணுறப்பே தெரியும் அதில் எனர்ஜி எவ்வளோ இருக்குது அப்படின்ட்டு. சரி சார், நாங்கள் பிகினர்ஸ், எங்களுக்கு அவ்வளோவா தெரியாது அப்படின்னாக்கா கடையில் போய் வாங்காதீங்க கிறிஸ்டல்ஸு. யார் மெடிடேட்டர்ஸாக இருக்காங்களோ, யார் ஒரு வியாபாரம் பண்ணாமல் ஒரு சர்வீஸ் மாதிரி இருக்கிறாங்களோ அவங்கக்கிட்ட நீங்கள் பர்ச்சேஸ் பண்ணுங்கள். இல்லை பெஸ்ட் ஆட்டிடியூட் வந்து கிறிஸ்டல்ஸ் வந்து நீங்கள் பர்ச்சேஸ் பண்ணாமல் அது உங்களுக்கு கிஃப்டாக வந்தாக்கா அதில் மேக்ஸிமம் எனர்ஜி இருக்கும். ஓகே, அந்த மிஷின்ஸ் எல்லாம் இருக்குது, அந்த பியூரிட்டியோட மிஷின்ஸ் செக் பண்ணுறதுக்கு மிஷின்ஸ் எல்லாம் இருக்குது. அந்த கேரட்ஸ், அந்த பியூரிட்டி செக் பண்ணுறது. நான் வந்து எனர்ஜி பெர்ஸ்பெக்டிவ்ல சொல்கிறேன். ஓகே, ஆமாம், நீங்கள் வந்து கிறிஸ்டல்ஸை ஹேண்டில் பண்ணுறப்போ உங்களோட தாட்ஸ் பியூராக இருக்கணும். ஏன்னா கிறிஸ்டல்ஸ் வந்து மினரல் கிங்டம் கூட சம்மந்தப்பட்டது. அது வந்து இம்ப்ரிண்ட் பேஸ்ட். இம்ப்ரிண்ட்னாக்கா அவரோட சரௌண்டிங் இன்ஃபர்மேஷனை அந்த கிறிஸ்டல் வந்து இம்ப்ரிண்ட் பண்ணிக்கும். சப்போஸ் நீங்கள் ஒரு நெகட்டிவ் தாட்ஸ் இருக்க பர்சன் அந்த கிறிஸ்டல் ஹோல்ட் பண்ணுறானாக்கா அந்த நெகட்டிவ் தாட்ஸில் அந்த கிறிஸ்டல் இம்ப்ரிண்ட் ஆகும். ஸோ அது நெகட்டிவ் எனர்ஜி ரேடியேட் ஆகும். அதே பாசிட்டிவ் பர்சன் கிட்ட இருந்தாக்கா பாசிட்டிவ் எனர்ஜி ரேடியேட் ஆகும். கிறிஸ்டலோட சிம்பிள் ஒர்க் என்னன்னாக்கா என்ன எனர்ஜி சரௌண்டிங்ஸில் இருக்கோ அதை அப்சர்வ் பண்ணிக்கிட்டு அதை ரேடியேட் பண்ணும், மல்டிப்ளை பண்ணிவிட்டு ரேடியேட் பண்ணும், ஆம்ப்ளிஃபை பண்ணிவிட்டு ரேடியேட் பண்ணும். ஸோ அதுக்கோசரம் தான் நம்ம கிறிஸ்டல்ஸ் வந்து மெடிடேஷனுக்கு மட்டுமே யூஸ் பண்ணுவோம். பிரமிட்ஸ்குள்ளே வைப்போம், மெடிடேஷனுக்கு மட்டுமே யூஸ் பண்ணுவோம். ஏன்னா அங்கே பாசிட்டிவ் எனர்ஜி, பாசிட்டிவ் வைப்ரேஷன்ஸ் இன்னும் நிறைய ஆம்ப்ளிஃபை ஆகிட்டே வரும். ஓகே, ஸோ கிறிஸ்டல்ஸ் ஹேண்டில் பண்ணுறப்போ கேர்ஃபுல்லாக ஹேண்டில் பண்ணணும். கிறிஸ்டல்ஸ் ஹேண்டில் பண்ணுறப்போ நெகட்டிவ் தாட்ஸ் இருந்தாக்கா அந்த நெகட்டிவ் தாட்ஸ் கூட ஆம்ப்ளிஃபை ஆகும் கிறிஸ்டல்ஸ் மூலமா. அதுக்காக கிறிஸ்டல்ஸ் தியானத்துக்கு மட்டுமே யூஸ் பண்ணுங்க, வேறு எதுக்கும் யூஸ் பண்ணாதீங்க. நாட் நெசசரி. பக்கத்தில் இருக்கிறவன் நெகட்டிவ்னு தோணுனாக்கா தொட விடாதீங்க. குடும்பத்தில் எல்லாருமே பாசிட்டிவ்னாக்கா எல்லாருமே யூஸ் பண்ணலாம். சாய்ஸ். ஓகே, நெக்ஸ்ட் சப்ஜெக்ட். வரிசையாக கேட்டிங்களே, எல்லாம் அப்படியே மறந்துடுச்சுங்களா? சந்தோஷம். ஓகே, பிரேக் போயிடுவோமா? ஓகே, பெனிஃபிட்ஸ் ஆஃப் மெடிடேஷன். ஓகே, நான் மெடிடேஷனுக்கு வந்த பிறகு என்ன பெனிஃபிட் அப்படின்னா, ஃபஸ்ட்டு வந்து வெஜிடேரியன் ஆகிட்டேன் நான். ஓகே, வெரி நேச்சுரலாக ஒரு வித்தின் அ வீக் ஆட்டோமேட்டிக்காக, யாருமே சொல்லலை, நானாக வெஜிடேரியன் ஆகிட்டேன். எனக்கு நான்வெஜ்னால் ரொம்ப ஒரு ஃபெரோஷியஸ் ஈட்டராக இருந்தேன். நான்வெஜ் ஆஸ்திரேலியாவில் இருக்கிறப்போ, நான் தியானம் பண்ணது 2008 ஆஸ்திரேலியாவில் இருக்கிறப்போ. ஸோ மெடிடேஷன் பண்ண என்னாச்சுனாக்கா, இயற்கையாக என்னோடய கான்ஷியஸ்னஸ் ஷிஃப்ட் ஆகிடுச்சு. உள்ளிருந்து சென்சிட்டிவ் ஆகிட்டேன் நான். ஸோ நம்மளோட சாப்பாட்டுக்காக ஒரு உயிரை கொன்று நம்ம அதை சாப்பிட்ணுமா அப்படின்ற யோசனை எனக்கு வந்ததே கிடையாது இதுக்கு முன்னாடி. பட் தியானம் பண்ணுறப்போ வந்து எனக்கு ரொம்ப சென்சிட்டிவ் ஆகிடுச்சு. இது கரெக்ட் இல்லை, நான் செய்கிறது கரெக்ட் கிடையாது, ஒரு ஜீவனை துடிக்க கொன்று அதோட மாம்சத்தை நான் சாப்பிட்றது வந்து கரெக்ட் இல்லை அப்படின்ட்டு என் மனசாட்சி எனக்கே சொல்லுச்சு.